Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this early afternoon, going into afternoon time, and I'm sorry that I didn't do a video yesterday on another movie review. I actually did find the movie Plane, so you're going to be seeing a movie review for that in due time. But this is actually a TV show review I'm doing for season 1, episode 1 of The Last of Us, the new show that I just got done watching. It was like an hour or two for me to get finished with it because the video was freezing up so much on my end when I was watching it. But yeah, this is with Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, I believe, plays in this as Ellie in this. So pretty much I'm going to discuss what I watched for the premiere episode of the first season, the start of the new show, The Last of Us, and let you know my thoughts on this season 1, episode 1 that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys. So let's dive into this TV show review. Now, basically, Pedro Pascal plays as Joel, and it's based off the Last of Us game, the game adaptation. They made like 2 of the games, which I do need to experience it and play it for myself. And that's why I'm getting a PS3 in the next few months, just to own the game for myself to see what I was going to think of it. But maybe a PS4 as well in due time. It just depends. But still, basically, with what I watched with this episode, I was pretty entertained. This is a better show than the Velma show. This is where HBO Max did right. I don't know if they followed by the game adaptation. There might have been some things left out. I don't know because I haven't experienced the games for myself because I don't know why I never got into those games, but from what I've watched with the show, I was pretty amazed with this. Pedro Pascal, it shows at the beginning how it all starts, where this post-apocalyptic world gets comes in, where these people are like zombie creatures or whatever, or some kind of creature that they turn into. This fungus gets infected into the human body, and then they just turn or whatever. So they're pretty much the things you gotta watch out for. And then uh, Joel loses his daughter, unfortunately, in the episode, and it's pretty sad. Um, like towards the 20-30 minute mark of the episode. This is like an 81-minute episode, so you're in for quite a bit of a long episode. But it is really good, in my opinion. They did very well on this show, in my personal opinion. Um, like I said, haven't experienced the games. I do want to own the games and experience it for myself. So basically, um, then there's a scene where Ellie comes in and they call her Veronica or whatever or something, but her name's Ellie, and she comes in like close to 40, 50 minutes in the show, the first episode, and she counts from 1 to 8 and says fuck you to the people that are keeping her imprisoned. He called them fireflies or whatever. There's this certain organization called Fedra that's pretty much on the con- trying to control the people to stay indoors and not go outside and not get infected or whatever. And then towards the end of the episode, they find out that Ellie's infected, and they're, I think in the next episode, it just shows them trying to figure out. I don't know for sure because I haven't seen episode 2 yet because it's not out until January 22nd. So I will be watching that episode probably the next day or so when I get around to it. But for what I watched with this episode, I was pretty entertained with The Last of Us. It was really amazing. I was really impressed with Pedro Pascal's performance in this, and the girl that played Ellie's performance is amazing. So this was good writing and good acting in this show. So overall, in my opinion, like I said, this is based off the video game adaptation, but I don't know if they left out some things from the video game. I'd have to play the video game for myself to see what I am going to think of it in the next few months, because I do want to experience that game for myself. So overall, in my opinion, I think The Last of Us episode 1 of the new series for this TV show is really good. Highly recommend you check this out on HBO Max or online, wherever you have to watch it. If you have an HBO Max subscription, definitely check this show out. But it is 81 minutes long of the first episode, so they're going to be very long episodes. But at least they build up suspense for what's to come for the next episode, because the next episode's called Infected. So, first score for me, I'm giving episode 1 of season 1 for The Last of Us. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. I was really entertained with how well done this show was, and just the script alone was really good. I was really impressed with how the show turned out, in my personal opinion. So, yeah, definitely recommend checking this season 1, episode 1 for. Sorry about the honk. It's someone outside or whatever. I don't know who, but yeah, someone's honking outside my house. So please forgive that background noise. Um, but yeah, 9.5 out of 10 for The Last of Us episode 1 for this review. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the season 1 episode 1 if you've seen it for The Last of Us on HBO Max or online, wherever you watched it, if you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy this episode review I did for this TV show for The Last of Us, that's on HBO Max or wherever you have to watch it online, comment below and let me know what you guys thought of this episode review if you enjoyed it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will be returning to you again, and I'll probably add this as a playlist for a show I want to continuously watch, because I was really entertained with this show. I don't know if they got everything right with the game adaptation for this show, but like I said, I still have to experience the games for myself to see what I think of them. There's 2 games for The Last of Us Part 1 and 2, so I will be playing those games in due time this year. But until then, stay safe, guys. Take care. There will be more reviews coming out for the Plane movie review and also the next Bush album review. So definitely tune into that. I'm sorry about the background noise with someone honking or whatever. It just someone was honking outside. I don't know who, but basically, stay safe, take care, and as always, I will see you in my next review. Thanks for watching.